Hey, welcome back to the lecture. So in previous lecture, we completed this topic in which I gave you the brief introduction to the Eagle software. Okay. And in this lecture, I'm going to show you how to install the third-party library in the Eagle software. Okay. Whenever you will work on your design, so it might happen that the component which is required in your design, the library for that particular component might not be available in the integrated library of the Eagle software. Okay. So in that case, you will have to look for the third party library and you will have to install that library in the Eagle software. Okay, so in this lecture, I'm going to show you how to install third-party library in the Eagle software and then how we can use that particular library in the project. Okay, so let's start with this lecture now, Introduction to Library Installation Process. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to install this library. So this is basically very popular library which is from Sparkfun, and in order to install this library, you have to search download Sparkfun Library on Google, and after that you can see there is one link for the GitHub repository. So just click on this link. After that, so you click on this code option and after that click on download zip. Okay, and then you have to navigate to this location, documents, and then Eagle, and after that libraries. Okay, so you have to save that particular library or at this location. Okay, so here I'm going to create, first of all, I'm going to create a folder called Sparkfun Library. After that, I'm going to save that library here. Okay. After that, I'm going to navigate to the location where I have downloaded that particular library. So this is the Sparkfun library zip file that we downloaded just now. So you just have to extract this zip file, and after extracting you will get this folder, and inside these you will find the different libraries which is basically provided by the Sparkfun. Okay, so out of these all libraries, we are going to use some of the libraries in our design. Okay, now I will show you how to install these libraries in the Eagle software. So in order to install the third party library, you have to click on this library tab. Okay, and after that you have to go to this option, open library manager. Okay, and after that you will get one dialog box. So from this dialog box, in this dialog box, if you see, there are three different tabs. The first one is InDesign, In Use, and Available. Okay, so in this InDesign tab, you will get all the libraries, you will get the list of all the libraries which you have used in this particular project, okay, or in the schematic file. Okay, so right now we have not used any component or any library in our design. That's why there is no library present in this InDesign tab. Okay, after that, in use tab means all the libraries which are actually present in this software, all those libraries will be present in this particular tab, in use tab. Okay, and after that, whenever you have to install a third party library, okay, or a new library in the software, at that time you have to click on Available tab, and after that you have to click on Browse. Then you have to select the library which you want to install in the Eagle software. So we have downloaded that library in this folder, Sparkfun Library. So I will click on this folder, and after that I will go inside this one, and these are all the libraries that we are going to use that we are going to install in this software. So I will just select all these libraries. And after that, I'm going to deselect this one, images folder. Okay, and after that I'm going to click on open. So you can see all those libraries are now listed here. Now in order to install these libraries, you have to click on one library and then Control A. So after that you have to click on this option which is use 33. So all these 33 libraries will be installed in this Eagle software. Okay, I have already installed these libraries in the software, so I will not repeat the process. Okay, so if I have to show you those installed libraries, so for that I will go to add parts, and here I will go to letter S and we will search for the Sparkfun libraries. So you can see here, these are all those libraries that we have installed. Okay, so all these Sparkfun libraries are there. Okay, and we will use the components which are present in these libraries in our project. Okay, not all the components we are using, but we are going to use some of the components in our design. Okay, after that, again I am going to provide you some libraries. Okay, so in order to install those libraries, again you have to repeat the same process. Okay, so for that you have to go to available and then browse, and so these are basically those libraries. Just a second. So these are all those libraries, and you can see capacitor. So all these libraries are actually we are going to use in our design. Okay, so I am going to provide all these libraries to you, and you have to paste all these libraries in this location: documents, eagle, and then libraries. Okay, and we are going to use all these libraries in our design. So again you have to repeat the same process, Control A. Okay, and after that click on open, and then all those libraries will be listed here. So select them. Okay, select all those libraries and then click on in use. Okay, so this is how you can install the libraries in the Eagle software. And after that, here again I will show you those PC libraries. So here if you see, these are all those PC libraries. Okay, so this was the process to install the library in the Eagle software. Now I will show you how to install the third-party library. So this Sparkfun library was actually a third-party library only, but whenever we design our system, I told you it might happen that you need a particular component in your design or in your project, and there is a high probability that that particular component will not be present in the integrated library of the Eagle software. In that case, you will have to download that particular library. So there are actually two popular websites for downloading the components or the libraries. The first one is SnapEDA, okay, and the second one is Component Search Engine. So these are the two websites which I widely use for my projects. Okay, and if I don't get a particular library in the integrated library of the Eagle software, then I will download those components from this particular website. First one is SnapEDA and the second one is Component Search Engine. Okay, so here I will give you the demonstration like how you can download a specific part from this particular website and how you can install that part in the software. Okay, so for example, let's consider a random part number. So I am considering this random part number at Mega 256 AU. Okay, and I will show you how to download this particular part and how you can install this library in the Eagle software. Okay, so if you want to download any library from this website or this website, first of all you will have to log in. Okay, so I have already logged in to this website, and after that, in order to download this particular component or library, you have to click on this option. Here if you see data available, in data available tab, actually they have shown like this symbol is highlighted in orange color. So this actually indicates that so datasheet for this component is actually available inside. Okay, and again the symbol, footprint and 3D model for this component is available. So I will click on this component now, and after that, if you see, this is the symbol of Atmega 256 and this is the footprint of Atmega 256. Okay, and in order to download this symbol or this component, you have to click on this download symbol and footprint option, and after that you have to select a specific tool that you are working on. So we are working on Eagle software, so we will click on this Eagle option. After that, again you have to navigate to the same location. So in the documents, Eagle, and then libraries. So here I am going to save that particular library. Whenever I download a component from the external website, at that time I store it in this format. For example, PC, then type of component and the part number of that component. So in the same way here, I'm going to save this IC in the same way. So first of all, I will write PC here. So PC here actually represents my initial, and what kind of component this is? This is basically a IC. So I will write IC here, and after that I am going to click on save. Okay, So this library is now saved at that particular location. Now again I will go to the library, and after that open library manager, and then available and browse. So here I am going to look for that library, libraries, and then PCIC Atmega 256 we have to look for. So this is the Atmega 256, and then after that I will click on open. So here I will look for that Atmega 256 now. So here we have to look for Atmega 256. So you can see this is that particular part. So I will click on this one, and after that I will click on use. Okay. So it's taking some time. Okay. After that, now let's check here whether that particular part is available or not. So you can see here PC_Atmega 2560. So this is how you can download the library from the external website, and then you can use that particular component in your design. Okay. So that particular component is now available in our design. Okay. Now again, I told you that there is one more website which is component search engine, and you have to follow the same procedure. So I will just copy this particular part number from here, and I'm going to paste it here. And after that I will click on search, and this is the part number. So I will click on this part number, and here you can see this is the footprint of that particular part, and this is the symbol. So if I click on this one, then you will find that this is the symbol of the Atmega 256. Okay. So you have to click on download ECAD model, and after that again you have to navigate to the location where you want to save that particular part. And here actually I am creating a folder called Atmega 256 library. And why I am doing this, you will get it. Okay. So I am going to save it here, and after that again I will go to that particular location. So here Atmega 256 library, and I will extract this zip file. And if you see, after extracting this zip file, if I go to this folder, you will get the library for all the softwares which are basically supported by that component search engine website. And as we are going to use Eagle software, so I will click on this folder, and this is the library in which we are interested. Okay. So I will copy this library, and after that I will go back, and then I'm going to paste that particular library at this location. Okay. And again I will rename it in this format. Okay. So this is basically the procedure to download the libraries from this website, SnapEDA and Component Search Engine. I have been using this particular website for more than 4 to 5 years, I think. Yeah, even more than that. And you know, the number of components which are available on these websites, they are actually increasing day by day. So these days, you know, I get almost all the components which I need in my project. Okay. So that's why I introduced you to this website and this component search engine website. Okay. So I hope that now every single thing about the library installation process is clear to you. Okay. Alright, so that's what I wanted to tell you in this particular lecture, and I will see you in next lecture now.